In my experience, England's most isolated spots are not at its extremities. They are cul-de-sacs such as Haddiscoe. It lies on a peninsula in a sweep of the River Waveney, south of the Broads. Here, Saxon invaders landed and formed their earliest settlements, and here the first Christians placed their round tower churches. Haddiscoe sits on its mound, as if waiting for another invasion that will come only if a new bridge is built across the Waveney. The round tower is small, at least to an eye used to later towers. The diameter is just 8 feet. The church would have then been of wattle and daub, with a thatched roof. The windows are typically Saxon, with triangular heads and a central shaft, but the checkerboard top stage is a 15th century addition. The nave doorways are both Norman and therefore unusual in Norfolk, that on the south side with zigzag decoration, and above it a relief of Christ in majesty in a niche. The door is covered in wonderfully vigorous old ironwork. The interior is disappointing. The north arcade was cut through the old Norman wall. The chancel contains a double piscina, but the sedilia must have gone to make way for a perpendicular window. The floor is tiled and the seats comforted with doormats. On the north wall is a faint St. Christopher. Martin Traverse's south window of 1931 celebrates the flower painter Mia Arnsby Brown. The churchyard wall holds a memorial to a coachman, William Salter, who died in 1776, when the Norwich stage crashed at this spot. His horses, could they speak, would tell, they loved their dear old master well, take the reward of all his pains, and leave to other hands the reins. The place is so tranquil that we can still imagine the longboats pulled up on the banks of the marsh by what is now the churchyard, intent on some mild rape and pillage.